Hello, everyone. Happy Mario Day for those observing. I am certainly enjoying Mario vs. Donkey Kong on GBA Classics, and can say I'm halfway through getting all 120 stars in Mario Galaxy 2, even much more in the first game. So, with that, I give my reaction and thoughts on the third and final direct for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which also includes like the final trailer. Where on top of having the cast, crew, and Miyamoto himself presiding, and we definitely got some nice juicy details about the movie itself and its all-star cast. So let's begin. Though not all the details are worked out yet, we now have the clearest picture I can see of the story where see how far Junior will go to reunite with his father, other and following his footsteps of conquests, and also how he's using like the enchanted paintbrush that appears in Sunshine. I still think that game is good, even though I still consider it to be an interesting middle child between Mario 64 and the Galaxy duology. He and what role Rosalina will play alongside Peach, is helping maintain order. I also enjoy how we're not just getting familiar iconography from the games, but also really pulling back into who the vault where Ort, who was the antagonist of the Dojo Japan version of those two, actually yeah, still pretty fun, albeit very strange game. And both perspective of a kid and the person I am now. And Yoshi is going to be voiced by none other than rapper actor Donald Glover, who I've really enjoyed his work in other movies, as well as on Atlanta, especially. He and and I also hopes that like a lot of people work in this movie, he is a professed fan of the franchise, so of course he'd want to help take part. And it's definitely going to be packing quite a lot into 98 minutes, but I can definitely tell that they're definitely leaning into who the similarities between Star Wars and Guardians of the Galaxy, and not just because the movie has alumni from both franchises and the cast. I mean, yes, and I still maintain that a great many things about this continuity. The Chris's variant of Mario reminds me a lot of Captain Little Bono's version, which you'll definitely give you a little bit of indicator about pop culture age as well in the process. I will definitely have to keep in mind about the app and the photo frames and the collection of 40 digital trading cards, so more cards than I've got fingers to count on. But it's definitely looking like it was with the last movie, be a celebration of what made it great, and I'm not entirely certain how accurate this claim about the age is, because it is functionally like a multi-generational whole company and brand and stage where you have people like me who are familiar with the 8-bit and 16-bit installments, moments as the first ones I played. You have younger ones who likely came in and for installments that came out within the last 10 years. And also, when I went to see the last one, there's a good selection of both parents and grandparents who maybe will have never held control of their life. They'll seem to enjoy it. And naturally, they're also still talking about doing spin offs as well. Hell, some of the paintings that Bowser was making in his small cage would definitely suggest that Luigi's Mansion on the table, whole, and even with the mixed feelings towards composers, which they are more than welcome to have, the Donkey Kong spin-off is still very much in talks. So And even though I'm not certain of this being as big a hit as the last one was, I'm thinking, given how the Easter weekend is quite a respectable, manageable time for moviegoing, it is clearly going to make bank. Heck, even in Minecraft, with how crazy the movie and the people watching it got, that also made a bank, which made it so like a sequel being greenlit, as well as Warner's going all in on video game adaptations being the least surprising thing, which also includes the upcoming Mortal Kombat sequel, the Detective Pikachu follow-up still plugging away at, and they also are developing a Baldur's Gate event for HBO as well, unsurprisingly. Though I I still am not certain about opening day, given how it how it's gonna be another time where it opens earlier than I anticipated. I'm still hoping for opening weekend and all likelihood. On top of this April Fool's joke, I'm I'm, I'm elaborating on. I At one point I was gonna be doing an elaborate joke, or a simple one. I decided on something in between. But what isn't a joke is that I intend to finally do what I've been meaning to for a while. I'll take a look at the 80s OVA anime, a The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach, and even though it never got an official release in the States, it's finding it online surprisingly easy. I think it would just be fitting to talk about how it's given how it's not just the 40th anniversary of that OVA. It's the whole. They really are going to keep the whole anniversary going the entire year. So, anyway, that'll be all for now. I'll see you all again, and on Thursday, since there'll be no video tomorrow. So, take care.